Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode.
Hello.
Well, Amanda, it's a big week for you this week. What's going on?
I am actually shaving my head today. My hairdresser Brooklyn, who I've been going to I was trying to figure this out. I feel like at least 15 years. A long time. I've been going to her a long time. And so I'm going to get my head shaved. Excited for that. And then I am also excited to start at least a 6-month journey of doing a device called Optune, which is, aside from standard of care, the only FDA approved not treatment, but device to hopefully extend your life, I guess.
So you said excited to shave your head, excited to get started on the device. Now, are you saying excited because you genuinely are the emotion of excitement, or are you saying it more as a figure of speech? Because I think a lot of people would say excited, and that would be probably one of the last words they'd use to describe getting ready to shave their head and affix a device to it and place it.
Well, I sound like I'm really looking forward to the device. I am not nervous to shave my head. Again, anyone who saw the video of what it looks like in the back, I mean, it's like gone. And I'm really like indifferent to my hair. That's like not a huge concern of mine right now, is like what I look like without hair. I mean, I'm sure, and I'm probably going to speak on behalf of like women, I'm sure people have feelings about hair and what quote unquote women should look like, or I don't know. But to me, I'll go back to my friend Jen, who she had ovarian cancer. I need to make that clear because it wasn't breast cancer last time. She had ovarian cancer, and she's like, I was really nervous to do it, and then once she shaved her head, she was like very empowered. I don't know if I'm like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm feeling empowered. I think it's more just like a necessary step, and it's a necessary step that needs to happen, and I'm totally fine with it. I feel like there's been a lot of surrendering with this diagnosis, and I mean, let's go.
You had told me before that you've had a few of your friends reach out to you and say, oh my gosh, like, how are you feeling about shaving your head? Because for them, it seems it's one of those things that just seems
inconceivable.
Inconceivable. And I think it's such an important thing, because what you had told me is, I'm paraphrasing, so please correct it, but I'm less worried about how I look and more worried about how long I live.
Yes.
And if by shaving your head and putting this device on it is going to give you a better chance of having a longer life, you will gladly give up your hair for that.
My hair, and also, this thing is the device that I'm going to be wearing, or like the thing that's going to be on my head. I was even laughing yesterday, looking at some photos, and to think about for me, like, I can't imagine, like, I have a sense of humor. I have almost like not like a morbid sense of humor, but like, it's just kind of like this device to me is like hilarious looking. But again, the alternative is like, this is such a quick, aggressive thing that you almost have to throw everything you can into it. And so what if I have to go 6 months, X amount of time after that, potentially with stairs and like what I might look like and stuff. But again, the alternative is not being willing to look like that and hopefully buy myself more time.
It's interesting too that consideration is of stairs and what are people thinking, because that's also the fear people have of shaving it, because they're worried about what people are thinking. And so, we can't go out of the house, we can't go do things, we have to look a certain way because of how I'm perceiving myself as being judged by other people. So it doesn't change whether you have hair or you don't have hair.
Yeah.
There's still that thought of how I'm being perceived, how I'm perceiving myself as being judged by other people. And it's sad that so many of us live our lives not of our own desire, but rather the almost acquiescing to what we think other people might be thinking about us. And that's so scary that we will literally alter the complete course of our life to do it, or maybe not release hair from our body when there is an alternative to potentially extending our life much, much longer, maybe even indefinitely. So I think it's really remarkable to hear you talk about this, because you've gone from this place of really being preoccupied by what other people think, which I think you've definitely struggled with that at times throughout your life, at least as long as I've known you, to really just putting such a high value on your life and your desire to live and enjoy it longer, and the people you love and the animals you love so much, that identity piece isn't as much of a concern or thought as it once was.
Yeah.
Your identity is about living as opposed to being looking a certain way.
Yeah. I mean, again, at the end of the day, like, I just want to live as long as I can, and I will do. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I mean, like, really, that. Oh boy. But again, making that choice, and not a lot of people. I mean, not a lot of people, but this choice also comes with such a high price tag. I mean, it's a $25,000 a month price tag, which, thank God for insurance right now. But I don't know. I'm very thankful to even have the option.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that don't, because insurance doesn't cover it. There's people in the U.S. who their insurance won't cover it, and there's people internationally who insurance doesn't cover it, or it's not a available option yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. There's a fortunate that you have that as an option to even explore.
Right. Oh boy.
Is there any final things that you want to do with your hair before you send it away for at least the next several months?
What do I want to do with my hair?
Yeah, any like blowout? You want to go jump in the water? Or you want to take one last shower?
No, I took one last shower. I mean, I'm going to take a shower between here and 6 months from now.
I'm saying with your hair.
No, like I'm just good. I feel really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we will be, next time you see us, it'll be a video of Amanda actually going through the process of getting her head shaved. And then in one of the upcoming videos, we'll have the actual device on and walk you through what that looks like and what our learning curve has been from it. And yeah, we're just all going to figure this out together. So as always, thank you for being a part of the journey. We love you. We appreciate you. We're so grateful you're here. Your constant love, your well wishes, your good energy, your comments, your questions. It really does fuel us, and it does comfort us too. We were chatting with a friend yesterday and telling her the same thing about how much it's palpable, the love and support coming, and it really does make a difference. So thank you to all of you for being with the journey and continue on with us. We look forward to sharing more with you in the near future. Bye-bye.